yeah, so that's my life with the school and stuff. But now that I'm like getting the course, I'm like, okay, maybe I should go back to college. Like, I don't know. I was talking about this with my sister, and she was like, maybe you can just like take one class at a time, so that way, like, all this time you're not doing nothing. You're slowly getting, like you're slowly getting there by taking one class at a time, because that's my problem. Like, I don't have the time for like school, and it's just so overwhelming. And plus, like, I work too, and then like I want another job. Like, how's that gonna work? Like, two jobs, two. Well, no. Right now I have one job, but I want two jobs, and then to become a real estate agent. I'm pretty sure I could juggle the two jobs, because right now I have one job and that feels like nothing, because they keep only scheduling me 3 days, so then all the other days I just do nothing. So it's like I ain't get another job. And then like real estate, like I'm pretty sure I can tweak my schedule to make that all work. But then adding a class in there, I don't know. Maybe this fall semester I will or will not take a class, depending on what my life looks like, because so like I want two jobs right now. I work a morning job and I want a night job, but I only work one job now, so right now it'll work, like right now, but I don't know. But yeah, okay, that's me talking about that. But I think I just want to be a lawyer for like the aesthetic, and like, bro, because when I get asked why, like what makes me, when I get asked what made me want to become a lawyer, I don't know what to say, but like all a lawyer does is just like follow the rules and like wait, no, a lawyer is just like does an argument, and I feel like I'm really good at those, because when it came to an argumentative essay, I always aced those. Like, I always was so good at an argumentative essay. And then, of course, when you're arguing with somebody, they be like, well, you should be a lawyer because you argue good as hell. So, yeah. And I just feel like it's way easier. Like, that reminds me of, like, English class. Like, just use She's like, God, I love banking and insurance and credit cards and the military. And it's just so random. But no, that's how I feel right now, where I'm just like, God, I love houses and interior designing and contracts and real estate. Like, girl, you're so okay. But no, like marble flooring and like in-ground pools and like a basketball court in your backyard. Like, I don't know. And then it's just like you get to help other people find their homes, and it's just like, and then like there's just no place like home. And then when people do open houses and then they like walk into the house and they're like, this one feels like home, and it's like, wow, you get to be a part of that. But like, yeah, I don't know. And also, so like I've always been like that as a kid, because I don't know, I just feel like I just like big houses, and I just wanted, I don't know, because growing up I used to live in like this one big house, and then like my parents divorced, and then I lived in like a townhouse, and then like I just wanted a house. Like, I don't know, cause like when I was a kid I still loved like gymnastics and stuff, so I used to want like a trampoline and like a gymnastics mat, and then like I just wanted a bigger house so I could build all this stuff that I wanted. Anyways, but then when I like got older and we actually moved out of that townhouse, I vividly remember, because I was in middle school